dead. Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to the farm. Hello! What are you guys doing? Getting the eggs?
Yeah, Happy kid scratching at the truck cage. I think that's a bad big wolf.
You reckon there's a big bad wolf been scratching at the chook cage?
Yeah.
Oh, it might be a little red fox maybe. Yeah. What is going on, guys? It is some day in early March, I don't know, I lose track, but it is nice to be feeling alive again because both the girls have been under the weather and I think it's been passed around a bit. I've been feeling a bit average myself, but finally got a good night's sleep last night and I'm feeling way better than what I was, so that's really good. But basically today what I'm doing is I'm getting prepared for, we got to do the last lot of our seed cleaning tomorrow. So it's going to come in and clean the wheat and the barley. I just got to shimmy a bit of stuff around over here. The wheat is still out in field bins in the paddock, so we're going to have to cart that back here. Just get everything organised, set up, ready to roll for tomorrow because Dad's not going to be around, so I'll sort of be on my own. I just want to make sure everything's as ready as it can be and that all goes as smoothly as possible. So basically I think this auger's got a flat battery. I need to move this, or well, I need to move the auger so I can move the field bin and just basically get everything where I need to. It's either got a flat battery or it's the isolator switch. I'm not too sure. That isolator switch has been playing up a little bit, so we'll just throw some jumper leads on this and see whether it'll fire up. I'm thinking that I need to get these field bins here out of the way, these two. Now, the wind has picked this one up and dragged it around and it's almost kind of underneath the other one, which is really bloody annoying, but not much I can do about it. I'm sort of thinking where I'm parked now is roughly where I want to bring a field bin and drop the uncleaned wheat in so we can face an auger out this way and then clean into, say, that new bin over there, and that should give us just about enough room, and that'll keep the bin that's full of the cleaned wheat right out of the way. But I just want to have these out of the way so that I can sort of position my bin that we're cleaning into wherever I need to. There's no restrictions on where that needs to go, so yeah, that's going to be annoying trying to move those, but I'm going to have to do it, so let's do it. So I think I'm going to clean the barley into this bin here, but I don't know how clean it is. I'll have a quick look, I think. Oh, I can't see anything in here, so I think I'll open a lid. Hello! It's a bit echoey. It's not too bad, but we might just give this a quick sweep out down the bottom here, just to make sure it's nice and clean. Alright, we're just going to connect up to one of these new bins and position it where I want to put the unclean stuff. And then we're going to have to run an auger around to where the wheat is and yeah, then we'll start bringing it back. We'll see if this 50-foot auger will start again, because Dad's actually using the 42-footer up at the new block. There's some old grain silos there and there was some very nasty grain in the bins there, full of weevils, so he's been trying to get all that out, but that means that auger's not here, so hopefully this one's going to go again for me. Ooh, please let it be. All right, we're going to throw the 8370 on the chaser bin here. Reason being is the tipper still has vetch in it from when we cleaned that. It's just parked in the shed here because we're just doing a little bit of work over there where on the bin site where the bin that we want to put the vetch in goes. So Dad's just been putting down some rubble there and smoothing that out. We're not quite done, so plus I don't really want to get another auger, put that into the bin and then have to get into the back of the tipper and scrape that out. I'll just do a couple of runs with the chaser bin and it'll be a hell of a lot easier. So we'll throw that on there and then we'll scoot around and we'll load up. I've had a couple of times I've put PTOs on lately, the last 2 times, and they've just slid straight on. I swear that never happens. No doubt I'll put these on the wrong way and it'll be annoying. Well, that one's kind of the right way around. I'd probably prefer I had them in number 5, but okay. Yeah, look, that'll do. I'm happy enough with that. So the fence is done around the house, well 3/4 of the fence. We're doing a picket style around the other side of the house for some of it, but they supplied the wrong gates. So the fence is 1100 high, the gates are supposed to be 1100 high, they supplied 1200. Why? Why would they do that? Anyway, yeah, they've ordered new ones, hopefully they'll be here in a week or 2 and yeah, we'll get that part of it done. Full, we'll go back and dump that and then we'll come back around and grab another one. I usually prefer to bring our seeds straight back to the yard during harvest, but just in the heat of the battle this last season with all the trouble that we had, we just threw bins there and let's just get it harvested and deal with it later. So that's why it's still out in the paddock, and I also didn't want to bring it back earlier because the seed cleaner has 2 different trucks and they both take grain in different ways, one from the front, one from the back. So the way you got to configure your bins when they clean can be totally different. So I thought I'll wait and see which truck's coming and then I'll set up the yard accordingly. Oh, I've picked myself up a stray, haven't I? Where'd I find you?
I'm at home.
I was going to say on the side of the road. So you'd like to come grab a load of grain with Dad? Was that better than sitting inside, is it? Yeah. Yeah. You been having scones?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had one up. I had 3.
You had 3 scones?
I had one earlier, one now.
Well, that's only 2.
And I had another piece.
Oh my goodness, you're so spoiled. I think that field bin's empty already. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to hop out and change the auger now. My. So I'll carry you so it doesn't get your legs. Might give you ouchies on your legs. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
You want a fishing rod?
Yeah.
We probably should go and do some fishing if you want a fishing rod.
I want a fishing rod.
Yeah. What colour?
I think I want purple.
You want purple?
Yeah.
Is that your favourite colour, is it?
Yeah, I want to get one from Father Christmas.
Ah, maybe if you're lucky you might get one sooner.
Yeah.
You might not have to wait till Christmas. Maybe we'll go do some fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
we'll just leave the tractor here because it's got a little bit of grain in it that I got to put in this field bin tomorrow to clean. So we'll have to scooch back on our feet. How's that sound?
Not good because it get hot.
Yeah, not good. It is hot too today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you need me to, I can carry you.
Can you carry me?
Oh, I thought you'd flake out. Come on.
I flaked out.
Oh, yep, you certainly did. You didn't even try and walk back, but lucky I'm good to you, huh?
My poor little leg is sore.
Well, I got rid of my helper, so I'm going to run back around, grab that auger, drag that back. I'm probably going to need that tomorrow. We'll throw some fuel in them, make sure they're good to go, and then we'll probably grab the Chamberlain and the feed mixer and we'll take that over there. We'll just put some screenings in there. That should be enough. I might need to take the red truck over there as well, the old red truck, but yeah, then we should be just about ready for tomorrow, which would be nice. Well, while I'm on my hindquarters, I might as well walk back and get that Chamberlain now and bring that over here, and then that's done, and then I can drive the ute back. We'll do the hard jobs first. And while I'm on my way back, I might as well get the bin. She purrs like a kitten, the old girl. So I think it was last episode, this thing had a flat tyre. It's still sitting in the exact same spot that it was when it had that flat tyre, but that was probably the maybe 5th or 6th time that that tyre's gone flat. The tyre shop's had quite a few goes at it. I don't know, apparently it kept pinching a tube, and so they've gone back to tubeless with the tyre now. So I don't know, hopefully it holds air now because it's been absolutely shocking. And it would kind of do it for no apparent reason. It would just be sitting in the shed or sitting in the yard like it was, and then next thing you come to it and the tyre's flat. And you think, oh, really? Well, good morning everyone. It's the next day, and while I'm waiting for the seed cleaner to get here, I thought I'd just consolidate a bit of chemical here and yeah, just get what's left over in that one into this one, and all the important jobs. I've got a new cabinet to build to put in this shed here, so yeah, we'll just get a few things done. So there's just a flat pack steel cabinet in this box here. I'm going to put this together now. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, but I just want to put that, or this out, and this big shed out here so that I can store a few things in it, some tools, some cans of CRC and zip ties and all this stuff that I constantly walk out to the other storage shed for to get. And it just kills my time. So I'm going to put this together and we're going to put it over next to the toolbox there, and that way I'll just be able to keep a lot of this stuff handy and hopefully avoid a heap of that walking. Well, I must apologise, ladies and gentlemen, because the battery on the GoPro went flat when I was filming myself put this together, but it was not that easy to put together, mainly because the instructions were absolutely awful. I mean, I've scrunched these up now, but it says here, first fold in the 3 flaps as shown in figure B and C. Well, I don't know about you guys, but figure C doesn't really show anything, so it was kind of hard to determine what they were talking about sometimes. But as you can see, this is what I wanted this cabinet here for, just consumables type stuff, a few tools, a few grab kits and stuff like that. Just zip ties and CRCs and Loctites and anti-seize, grease, all this stuff out here handy for me to get to it rather than having to walk all the way back to the other shed. Not that it's far, but it still kills you time when you're walking constantly backwards and forwards just for little things. So yeah, it's not quite done yet, but you know, you get the idea. I'll keep adding to that as I find things that I want to put in there. So shouldn't be long now, and the seed cleaner should be here, but it looks like, yeah, we're going to be going fairly late this evening because the job that he's at, he's been held up a fair while. So is what it is. I don't mind if we're seed cleaning in the evening. It's a lot cooler, it's a lot nicer then anyway, and actually it's not too bad. It's pretty warm. I think it's 35 today, and it's a bit overcast, but that's nice because that sun beating down at this time of the year is no good. Really? Really? Was that flat when I drove over here yesterday, or what's happened to it? Because that tyre's absolutely stuffed. Oh man. First the tractor, now the feed mixer. I was going to put all our screenings in that. That has really stuffed me up. The tyre's absolutely stuffed on this feed mixer, so I'm not going to fit all the screenings in that old red truck, so I think we're going to just dump a ton or two in here just to make a bit of extra room. It is what it is. We'll just dump them in there. We won't have to move this thing, and we'll deal with the tyre tomorrow. I'm just going to scoot back and grab that old red truck because, yeah, we're going to need it. Hallelujah, baby, she's going. She had me nervous, flat battery or something like that, but we got her going. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying this year. We need 36 tonnes of cleaned wheat, and out of these bins here we can get about 35 tonne out of them. So I'm going to have to top this bin up for the unclean stuff, and then I'm going to have to take some out of the clean bin as well, just so we got enough room, which is a little bit fiddly, but it is what it is. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to have to spit a little bit of clean wheat out into one of these silos. One's already got some seed wheat in it, but not much. I think it's going to be that one. I'm just going to climb up there and have a look. Thank you.
Caffeinated beverage.
You got the troops here?
Yeah.
Hello. What are you guys doing? You bringing me caffeine? You're going to the shop, okay. Yeah, you better hurry up then. Don't want it to close on you.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, a couple of tonne out of there. That should give us just enough room, I think, to finish cleaning into that bin that we're in. Well, this has not been the normal wheat seed cleaning that we have. Normally we just set up and we kick back and watch the action, but today I've had to do a lot. But that's alright, because otherwise it's like looking at paint dry. You just sort of sit there and watch things happen, and it just feels like it takes forever. But this way, well, yeah, I think last time I looked we were already nearly at 20 tonne, so over halfway through. Well, we're at about 32 and a half, almost 33 tonne, and we're starting to mound up pretty well there, so it's going to be a tight squeeze. He's just finalising his clean out there. I've got everything set up on the other side for him to start cleaning, so we're just about ready to kick into the barley. It's already 5:30 in the afternoon, so I'd say we're going to be here for a couple of hours yet. I can't stop thinking about this feed mixer. There's no way that I drove that over here like that yesterday. There's like, even just moving at the 10 meters I did here, the thing was like dum dum dum, like there's no way you couldn't not feel it. So anyway, I pretty much shimmied it out the way as soon as I got that red truck over here, and put the red truck under, because I don't want to, can't put any weight in this thing. What do we put in there? Pretty much a ton exactly. So anyway, he had to get started, so that got him moving until I got that red truck over here. I don't know if the camera does that justice, but that sky looks absolutely awesome this afternoon. But yeah, we are fully shifted over to the barley now. We're mowing through it. It'll be great to be done soon. I don't think all my screenings are going to fit in that old red truck, which means I'm going to have to probably put the chaser bin under there to catch the last little bit, but we'll just see how we go. I think it might be time now to kick back and just watch the festivities unfold. Well guys, we are done, and it is 7:30 in the evening, so man, it is super nice to be finished. Last year we were still trying to seed clean during seeding, because it was that much of a rush between the end of harvest and the start of seeding, and everything was just backlogged. The seed cleaners were backlogged, but it's just super nice to be ahead of the game this year, so that's a big job ticked off the list. I'm going to close a couple of bin lids here and then start running some machinery back, and then I'm going to call it a day. So with all that being said, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching the videos. We really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel or you want to see more videos, just consider liking and subscribing. You guys have yourselves a good one, and until next time, see ya.